Hi and welcome back to another Amazon selling video. If you don't know me, my name is Nikki Kirk and I've been selling on Amazon for 3 years now, all from this RV, which is currently in Texas. So the way I've normally sold up until this point, which if you don't know what's going on, you know what's going on, right? So we're under stay at home and all the stores have really closed, so there's not much shopping you can do. So up until this point, I have been doing retail arbitrage and fulfilled by Amazon or FBA. But now I've been doing a lot more online arbitrage and fulfilled by merchant. For whatever reason, I keep calling it manufacturer, but it's merchant. And honestly, when I read it, I just read it as fulfilled by me because it's FBM and I'm doing it. So under normal circumstances, this would kind of be annoying because I really like just shipping everything to Amazon and not having to deal with the customer service and all that. However, I've been making insane amount of profits this last month doing fulfilled by manufacturer. There, I said it. Doing fulfilled by merchant or fulfilled by me. Because Amazon is so backed up on their shipping and out of the warehouses, you actually are kind of at an advantage because shoppers want their stuff faster, and if you can deliver it faster than Amazon, what is it today, like April 9th? And some items on Amazon are not shipping until the end of April, even into May. So if you can ship it for free or faster, you totally are gonna win that customer. So I like to show you what I'm selling because I've always been really open and honest with what I'm making and how I'm doing on my channel. So with that, I'm gonna show you some of the things I sold last month and the profits I saw, just in case you need that extra little nudge to really get into fulfilled by merchant. If you've seen past videos where I share profits, I show you what the item is. But because it's so new, I don't wanna share what it is, so I'm just gonna share the numbers with you. So I've just titled them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 10 of them here. So on this sheet, I'm going to break down for you the cost of the item, the average cost to ship it, because obviously that's a huge unknown. And if you're not familiar with it, that's kind of scary. Like, am I going to lose money because of shipping? I also have the cost of the packaging. So most of them I shipped in a padded envelope, some I shipped in boxes. And then I have the labels. So it's just a normal label I normally stick on the box for Amazon. It's the 2 to a side. A box of 200 of them that sells for $12. Because the way Amazon ships out the label, it was on both sides, so I had to use a whole one, so that ends up being 12 cents a label. If I was getting the 12 or 25 packs of bubble mailers, those were about 48 to 40 cents each. The boxes were 58 cents each. Sometimes I had to get a bigger one if people ordered a lot of something, and those were 72 cents each. So really not a lot of cost in all of that. So if you're scared about that, you don't have to be scared. It's pretty cheap. Altogether, not even $1 added. The average shipping cost, honestly, most of them were under $3. Well, let's just say 4. Most of them were under $3 though. So we've got some $2.90s, $3.90. Some were more expensive. And I'll show you a little bit later how you can set up your shipping template. Most of these products, people were buying expedited and they were paying for that shipping. So I didn't even pay for that. The ones I did end up paying, anywhere from $3 to $4. So let's go ahead and jump into them. So the first product I sold, product number 1, I did almost $2,000 in sales. Average selling cost was $27.56. I sold 66 of them. They cost me $1.99. When we add in all the totals, the total cost for me to buy that item, ship it to the customer was $10.49. And I profited on that one, $17. I have another one, I did $1,121. Average selling cost of that one was $46. I sold 24 of them. They cost me $14.99, so this one wasn't a cheap one. But the shipping was cheap, and altogether it cost me $18.90 for this one, but I was making $27. So this is profit. This is the money after the cost of the item and all that. Another one, $1,000, you can see here. That one cost $12.99. All in cost $16.49, and I made $21 on that one. Here's another $1,000 total, $42. I sold 25 of them. $8.99 costs, all in cost $13.21, and I profited $29, almost $30 on that one. So here you can see my total profits. Let's just add that up. $4,911 profit in just a month, and honestly this was just in a week, if I'm being totally honest. Let me go through a couple more. I'll just leave this up here so you can see it. But so we've got $8.99 was the cost, $12.90 all in, and I made $36 on that one, so that was a great find. Let's see, so some of these other ones I just found and sold a couple of them. A little more expensive for these ones, but the profit was really great. I mean, $12, it's not the $20 I was seeing, but I'm not going to turn away from $12 profit. I could just keep reading these off to you, but you can take a look at them. If you're scared about FBM like I was, honestly, I was. I can't believe I did all this. It was stressful learning it, but learning it on the fly is the best way to do it, I think. So I did learn it, I did do it, and it totally paid off. If you are used to Fulfilled by Amazon, I really highly recommend trying out Fulfilled by Manufacturer, because things like toys, kitchen items, things people still want, but they can't get out there and buy it right now. So they're gonna look online for it. I know I've been looking online for things like bread flour. There's still items people want, toys, puzzles, games, all that kind of stuff. So you definitely want to get out there and give this a shot. And by get out there, I mean get online. If you saw my video on Wednesday, I went through some of the finds I found this week online, so you don't have to leave your house. Very quickly, I'm going to walk you through setting up the shipping template. This is a one and done kind of thing. You could get in there and change it if you want to. For me, I honestly don't even remember setting this up. I am not an expert, so you might want to look around, but here's how I did it. So you just go into your account under settings, shipping settings. So you just go in and edit it. What I have is I have free shipping, I have standard shipping, and then I have expedited shipping. So for free, it's obviously free. I did send some stuff UPS, but mostly it was all USPS, and I only did the UPS because it was cheaper for some, if it was heavy. Since I go USPS, everything gets there within 7 days, so I just went ahead and clicked 4 to 8 days on that one. And then as you go down standard shipping, honestly, no one even did that. They all went to free shipping, but I just said $4.99. You have the per pound that you can add that in. I can't remember if this was something Amazon already had or if I added it in, but I added it in. And then on expedited shipping, I just did $8.99 and then 99 cents a pound. So most of those were coming in at 9 something, almost $10. And so I did, like I said, I didn't have to pay. When they did expedited shipping, I didn't have to pay the shipping. I mean, I bought the label, but the customer paid for the shipping. The other ones, you are paying it. It's just coming out of your account. And all of those I sent priority mail because it was just the cheapest, so 1 to 2 day handling time. And you just go ahead and hit save on that, and then you're done. You don't have to touch it again if you don't want to. Normally, I suggest free shipping. Honestly, I still suggest free shipping. I just buffer in that shipping cost to the price I'm listing it for. But you can charge shipping, especially now if you want to, because everyone wants it faster and they're not as unwilling to pay for it. Like I said, I still have free shipping. I'm not changing this, but it's up to you. One last very helpful tool, I'll drop the link below, is Rev Seller. So Rev Seller is $99 a year. I use it all the time. Every shipment, I use it on every product because it tells you how much you're gonna make, and I use that to make my SKUs. I have another video where I show how I pack everything. I get into that. But for this, here, I'll show you on a Twisty Pets. So you can see, you put in, there's the selling price, you put in your cost. Obviously this one's not making money, I was just using it as an example. So you'll see here, you've got the selling price of the item, the referral fee, the 15% to Amazon. So with FBM, you're not paying that extra fee, commission, finder's fee that Amazon gets. You're paying less in fees this way. And then the cost to ship to buyer, so it's really good for you to help figure out if you want to buy it and what price you want to list it at. I highly recommend this. I have a link below. Honestly, it's just a really great tool. $99 a year, awesome. And that is kind of it. If you want to be a part of my Bolo group, which is still very much happening, where we're sharing items that we're finding online now, it's still there. If you saw Wednesday's video, I talked about some of the items that are in there. You can join that below. I also have ungating guides if you want to take the time now to get ungated in toys and health and beauty and topicals and all that stuff. They're very inexpensive. Those links are also below. I have Facebook groups with them now, so if you're having trouble getting ungated, those groups are awesome. I think that's it. I will see you guys back here for another video, either about my RV life, cooking show, or Amazon. Thank you guys for watching.